I'm about to change the brow game with these two products. Hey my beautiful babes, it's your girl Zay Bebe and I'm back with another video. And today so many people on my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok always ask about how I do my fluffy brows, and I always tell them I use my favorite goodies, GOT2B glue gel and a baby hair brush. Yes, and this will change the game. It will. Trust me on it. This alone costs like what, $8 or so, and this is like what, $1 to $3. So I'm gonna show you guys how I create the perfect fluffy laminated looking brows. Okay, let's get into this tutorial. Okay, first things first, you're gonna take a little bit of the GOT2B glue gel. You can use the white one or you can use the clear one. I ran out of the clear one, so I'm using the white one today. And I'm gonna take my baby hair brush that looks like this, and it has like a little comb at the back of it. This is my baby hair brush, and I'm going to take a little bit of the GOT2B, not too much, and I usually like to do my brows after I do my foundation. So yeah, I like to do my brows after I do my foundation. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer so y'all can see what I'm doing. So I'm taking my baby hair brush and I applied a little bit of GOT2B glue gel on it, and I'm brushing my brow hair very softly and upwards. So I love to do my brows after foundation, because I like the way it feathers more naturally. It's up to you, but if you are doing brows last, make sure you use a little bit of gel because you do not want the gel to mix in with the foundation. Okay, so taking the back of my baby hair brush, or the other end of my baby hair brush, there's a little comb, and I'm using that side to flatten out my brow hairs. So I'm pressing the brow hair against my skin and I'm pressing it upwards so it can really lay flat. This creates a really good canvas for your brows. It kind of like blocking out your brows in a way. Flattens out your brows so you don't have any texture. Right now I'm wiping off the excess gel. Don't worry, it does dry clear, and when you apply the brow makeup on it, it makes it less noticeable. So the brows are nice and flat, and you want to make sure that the gel is completely dry before you start going in and filling in your brows. So right now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia brow pen in medium brown, and I'm going to go in with the brow pen in dark brown. These are one of my few products I like to use. I also like to use the Lime Crime pen in brownie, and there's another pen that I like to use. I can't remember what it's called. Another pen, but I like to use the pens, to be honest. Before I was so against the pens, but I'm now a fan of the pens, so I love the pens. So I'm gonna go in with medium brown first. I'm gonna focus the medium brown in at the beginning of my brows, and you do light hair strokes. Key thing about creating brow like hair strokes, you really want to flick it. So it's all about flicking, and you really want to put pressure at the beginning of the flick, and then you want to lighten up the pressure at the end of the flick. Also, don't worry about this. I kind of like to over exaggerate it a little bit because we're going to clean it with concealer. So don't worry if it looks messy. We'll clean it up afterwards. And then I'm going to go in with the darker color. I'm going to go in with dark brown. I'm going to fill in the rest. I create a line from the arch. There we go. Like that. And then from the line, I kind of create hair-like strokes. And I use that line to kind of follow how I'm going to do the brow stroke. So sometimes, so I flare it out, and I kind of like start flaring it along the line, so I get more of that fan effect on the brows. And then I like to add a little bit more extra hair at the arch, so I have more of a higher arch instead of it looking flat. It's gonna add more dimension. And listen, my brows I haven't done my brows since October, so this is how my brows are naturally. So they're not even done, but they're gonna look like they're done. So this is optional how thick or how bushy you want your brows to look like. And the reason why I like this pen, it goes on very harsh, but then it dries very lightly, so it doesn't look too aggressive. Side note, I noticed there's a little gap in my brows where it's dark and light. I didn't realize the pen was coming to an end, so sorry guys, don't come for me, please. So next I'm gonna go in with concealer to clean up under my eyes. And I'm gonna be using the Wing For Me brush in 8. I love this concealer brush. It's super flat. Absolutely love it. And it's black on too, by the way. And that's why I like to over exaggerate my brow hair. So I'll use this to clean it. So you get more of a nice cleaner cut because we are doing brow like hair strokes. You don't wanna have space in between where you cut the crease, you know, not cut the crease, where you start cleaning up your brows. You want to make sure that it looks like it's just growing all at the same place. You don't want to have like little random gaps. I hope I explained that right. So the main thing about fluffy brows, you want to make sure that it's very sharp and clean under the brow, but you want to leave it natural and messy at the top to give that more fluffy brow effect. I know some people like to conceal the top of it to give more of that tamed brow effect. For me, I kind of like the brows to look a little bit wild. That's just how I like to do it, but it's optional if you really want to like keep it nice and clean. But I just like the way it looks like this. And then what I actually do sometimes I do this, I take a little bit of setting powder, and I just kind of plop it on my eyebrow. Pop it on my brow. Just to soften up the brow hairs so it doesn't look too aggressive. So it looks a little bit more light and natural. There you go. Okay, so you guys are wondering why I'm in the same outfit as my previous video, because I did film this video the same day I did my foundation challenge, or that TikTok foundation challenge that's been going viral. But yeah, this is my eyebrow routine. I hope you guys like it. I've been doing this routine since I would say last year. I started appreciating natural fluffy brows because being in quarantine, couldn't get our brows done, and I had to embrace the bushy brow, and I started really loving it. I don't even like, I don't even think I'm used to a beat brow anymore, Instagram beat brow. I'm just so used to fluffy brows and more natural brows. And when I will get my brows laminated. I have done it a few times when quarantine was lifted. I really love using the baby brush. The baby brush just brushes the brow hair nice and flat and everything, and the GOT2B glue just sticks it nice and flat, and it's just quick, easy way just to get an ultimate like laminated fluffy brow look. I know everybody uses the soap brow, but I like this more than the soap brow, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And the fact that you get a big tube of all that gel just for your brows, and you can use it for your hair as well. But yeah, I hope you guys like that little tutorial on how to get my fluffy brows. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you tried out. Let me know how you like to have your brows. Are you a fluffy brow? Are you a snatch Instagram girl brow? Let me know. And also make sure you guys follow me on all my social at It's Zay Bay Bay on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook is Zay Beckford, Instagram it's Zay Bay Bay. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and comment to my channel, and I'll be back with some more videos for you guys coming up soon. I'm still trying to get used to talking to a camera. It is very weird. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoy, and bye.